Oh, hi there. I hope you weren't trying to sneak up on me. You weren't exactly quiet there, with all those books banging around. And sneaking up on me isn't usually a good idea anyway. No? Just bashful then? Don't worry, I only bite defensively. Yeah, that's my name. Do we share a class? No, I don't recognize you. But you are starting to look familiar. I can't quite place the face, but there's something about your body language that's ringing bells. Wait, why are you walking away? What's with that look? Are you actually hurt that I don't recognize you? It obviously does matter to you. Should I recognize you? Yeah, I talk with my hands. I always have. Even when I was a kid, there was exactly one person in the neighborhood who didn't give me crap about it, and... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do you know about Blackthorn? No one's called me that since... Whitethorn? Is it really you? Surely you can't be serious. And don't call me Shirley. It's you! For real! No, I'm not going to hug you. I'm this close to giving you a linebacker tackle, though. If that's still okay, not okay. When have I ever cared about decorum? Either of us. Come here. Now, tell me, why did you drag that out when we could have gotten to this part a lot quicker? Of course I didn't recognize you. You didn't have that leather jacket back then, and you don't have glasses now. And don't you remember? I'm about a half step from being face blind anyway. Okay, well, put them on then. Oh my god. I would have recognized you a whole lot sooner if you were wearing those. Even if the frames are different now, they really suit you, if you don't mind me saying. Damn right I'm glad to see you. More than glad. Happy. Excited, even. For real. How much time did we spend together as kids? You were my favorite person in the entire neighborhood. Oh, come on. Who else did I build Legos with? Just you. Who did I play D&D with? Just you. Who did I dive down all sorts of rabbit holes with? Just you. Yeah. So, how are you? How have you been? What happened after I moved? Uh-oh. I still remember that tone after all these years. Okay does not mean okay. Okay-ish, I hope? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your grandfather was always so supportive of you. That must have been hard. Yeah, I remember. Like those electronic kits he would get you. Remember how we would try to learn how to make our own things with them? And we were just struggling to figure out how the parts really worked. We were what, 8 or 9? and I wasn't quite as interested in that as you, so I never really picked it up. Did you keep at it after I left? Oh. Oh, cool. Okay, show me. Is that an old iPod? You updated it? With. Whoa. Wow. You really did stick with it. I don't know. I guess I've been more or less the same. Yeah, I still draw. I got even more into it after we moved. Well, my parents were kind of supportive. The kids at school, not so much. Not that I really took them seriously. And then I got accepted into the design program here, so at least the people shitting on my art have half a clue what they're talking about this time. Yeah. So, what about you? What are you studying? Astronomy? Well, for one thing, the NASA shirt is a big tip off. Nah, I'm not surprised at all. I remember that one morning, your grandfather took us to the observatory an hour north of us. It was like 3 in the morning when we left, and you fell asleep on my shoulder on the ride over. It's cute. It was. And when your grandfather looked in his rearview mirror and saw it, he smiled too, like a genuinely pleased smile. And once we got there, looking through the telescope at Orion's nebula, the sword hanging from his belt, it was so impressive, being able to look in that eyepiece and see something so far away. I remember this moment every time I look up in the sky and see Orion. Yeah, I do. It was happier times. Right before we left, yeah. You too, huh? How did I become a goth? You know what? You may be the only person in the world who gets to ask me that question and actually get an answer. Other people, I just roll my eyes at. Yeah. But the funny thing is, just kinda happened. I'm serious. I didn't just wake up one day and decide fishnets and black skirts were going to be my thing. I guess I started listening to emo, liked it enough to find goth and industrial music, loved that even more, and now here I am. It wasn't right after you left. It took a couple of years. You have no idea what a relief it is that you intuitively get that, you know? But kind of figured you might. I remember what your parents were like. They weren't much better than mine. As for the rest of the kids, I knew. Ugh, you remember. Even then, we were both kind of oddballs. Yeah, I don't think I have to explain to you what comes after that. Oof, yeah. Junior high. I have a few stories there, too. At least there's that. Staying off the bully's radar is always a win. Yeah, same. Come here. I missed you too. And I'm so glad to see you again. Hey, what are you doing after 2? My lecture ends around 1:45, and I'd like to hang out some more, if you would like to. Well, I have a spot. In the old science building, there's a staircase to the roof upstairs, and it's pretty easy to unlock. I like to go out there and just have a minute of peace. Watch people walking around from far enough away that they can't see me up there. Most people aren't looking, honestly. They probably wouldn't even notice, but I don't feel like putting it to the test. Yeah. You have a spot too? The same building. Yeah. I know about the storage room in the basement. It was always locked when I checked. That's hilarious. You know how to get in there? Oh, a lockpicker. You actually learned how to do that too, huh? Of course I remember. It was kind of funny, imagining you going on a heist. But I thought it was pretty cool. That's how you always were, though. Wanting to learn something like that, just to know how to do it. I always thought that was cool. Not everybody has that kind of curiosity. I did. There was always something or the other that you would get interested in, and you would go spiraling down a rabbit hole just to learn about it. Half the time, I couldn't even keep up with you. Yeah. It was kinda one of the things I missed about you when we left. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Come on. Wanna walk me to class? Afterward, I'll take you up to my spot, and we can catch up even more. No, I haven't been up there at night. You're the first person I ever told about that spot. And I don't wander around campus by myself at night. For real? You would do that with me? Of course I'd like to. That would be really cool. I can just imagine how beautiful it must be up there at night. Yes. I'd like to still hang out with you after class. Don't be silly. We're here. This is the building. Meet me back here around 2. Great. Just don't be late. Oh, I remember how much trouble you used to have with time management. But mostly, I'm just teasing you. And I'm sorry about how I was when you first walked up to me. I've gotten a little jumpy since the last time I saw you. No, it's all on me, not you. Yeah, I'll tell you about it on the roof, I promise. It really is good to see you again. Nothing you've said is changing my mind about that, Whitethorn. See you then.